Having some difficulties over here, but I'll be there soon, LOL. What's up, fam? I'm so excited! I am throwing a gender reveal party in the morning. Well, me and the two grandmas to Amanda's baby, we're all three throwing a gender reveal party. However, I am the only one that knows the gender of the baby, which means I am in charge of revealing the gender of the baby tomorrow morning. And here's the tea, sis. I don't know what I'm doing yet. Okay, that's kind of a lie. I don't not know what I'm doing. I just have so many ideas. I'm trying to figure out what the best way to do this is, and I kind of need to figure out tonight because the party is in the morning. So let me tell you what I'm thinking. First things first, if you don't know what the gender is already, go ahead and pause this video and click my link down in the description, and I'm gonna link you to Amanda and Dane's video of their actual gender reveal. That way you can go see what happened, and this is gonna be all the behind the scenes of how it was done. So this is what I'm thinking so far. I have pretty much one of everything. I got this box off of Amazon. I will try to link everything that I have down below if I can find it. Typically, you would put balloons in here, the balloons would come out, and then you'd be like, oh, it's a boy or oh, it's a girl. I also got one of these like popper things that has, it's some kind of like smoky stuff. You basically twist this, and out of the top pops out a bunch of either red or blue smoke. I also got this boy or girl gender reveal balloon because I was so indecisive of how I was gonna do this. I decided to just get one of everything and then figure out how I was gonna put it together. But I don't want this to just be your typical standard gender reveal. Like everybody does all three of the things that I just said, and I wanna at least put a twist on it, you know? But here's what I'm thinking. I wanna try to turn this box into a trick box. How do you describe that? Meaning instead of opening it up this way and like a balloon popping out, I want to try to figure out how we can open it from the bottom. If anybody's ever seen those like piñata type things where you don't actually hit the piñata but you pull the strings, I want them to think that that's what this is. So the bottom of this is going to have a bunch of strings hanging from it, and I'm going to tell them, okay, to find out the gender, you have to pull these strings, and one of them is going to pull the thing down and everything's gonna fall out, and it's gonna be like, oh, it's a boy or oh, it's a girl. But little do they know, none of the strings that are down are gonna be the actual string. So we're gonna go through one by one by one by one by one until all of the strings are gone, and then they're gonna be like, WTF. At that point, I think what we're going to do is, this is just my idea, I'm gonna be like, oh, psych. If you wanna actually find out what it is, this is the string that you need. We're gonna pull down like some other kind of string, but when I show them the correct string to pull to reveal the gender, and everyone's like, oh, okay, this is gonna be it, there's gonna be a piece of paper or something that has a little poem on it. I think the poem is gonna go something like this, and I'm gonna have them hopefully read this out loud. It's gonna say 10 little fingers, 10 little toes, 2 little eyes, 1 little nose. Boy or girl, nobody knows. Grandmas to be, come help expose. Let's go. That's the energy. So at that point, I'm envisioning that both Dane's mom and Amanda's mom, because they are both first-time grandmas, they don't have any other grandkids yet, I'm gonna have both of them come up and give them this poppy thingy, majigger, or whatever it is. So I will have them two like go off to the side. I think that they will be so excited and kind of surprised to feel like they're a part of it. And then at the same time, Dane and Amanda, they are going to actually have the full string to pull this down. At that moment, that's when we'll say, okay, let's count down from 5 or whatever. So we'll go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This is gonna pop, and this is going to open, and inside of this, I bought a bunch of random things to go inside of it that are gonna fall out of it, and it's gonna be this big, huge, beautiful moment. So that's the idea. Hopefully I can pull this off. So Chris is here, and he's gonna help me design the box, but he does not know the gender of the baby yet, and he's not going to know until the time comes. I'm gonna have to hide from him the rest of the night as I'm filling this box with things, and I hope that he and the kids don't walk in on me doing anything with colors. So can you explain what you're doing now to that?
So this is what's gonna pull the bottom of the box. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna cut most of the support down here so that it's easier to pull out. We're gonna feed a string through the center here, and it's gonna be inside here, it's gonna be taped to this, and then the string is gonna come through from the inside out here. And because this is more sturdy than what the rest of this support's gonna be, it's just gonna
fall out. I really hope this works. If we do all this and test it and it ends up not working, I have the balloon as a backup, in which case I'm just going to put the balloon inside of here. They're gonna open up the box. The black balloon is gonna come out, and then that's gonna have the confetti inside it there, where they will pop it, and then you know, the rest is history. If you've already watched their gender reveal video, then you probably already know which way this is gonna go, but if you haven't, let's figure it out. It's not gonna work. Change of plans. It occurred to me that the only way that this could work is if there is a tree or something to hang this box from. I didn't even think to ask what the backyard looked like of the place that we are doing the gender reveal at. And I know that I've been there before, but it's been a long time and I don't really remember like what kind of plants and stuff there are there. Amanda just sent me a picture of the backyard and there's definitely no trees or anything to hang this from. So I'm gonna have to change things up. What's up, fam? Good morning. It's the morning of the gender reveal. I spent the rest of yesterday thinking and picturing what this was gonna be like, and I think that I got it. I'm out in my car because I don't want anybody to see me filling this balloon. That would be tragic. I have obviously several kids who have very big mouths inside and a husband who's very nosy. Also, my mom and dad are here this weekend too, so we have literally so many people in there that can't be seeing what goes in here. But this is what I'm thinking, okay? So my plan is that box that you guys saw yesterday, I am going to be putting this black balloon inside of the box. So they're going to think that there are colored balloons inside of the box. So we're gonna go, you know, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, open it up, and then it's gonna be like, it's a black balloon. What is it? I think I'm also even gonna do little tiny white balloons, so it's just gonna be a bunch of balloons that are just like not blue, not pink. I am going to tell Amanda and Dane to look down, and inside of this box, there's also gonna be that shooter thing, it's not smoke, I forget what the texture of it is, but there's like this thing and it looks all, you know, beautiful. And there's gonna be a piece of paper right here sitting on it that says 10 little fingers, 10 little toes, 2 little eyes, 1 little nose. Boy or girl, nobody knows. Grandma's to be, come help expose. Meaning I'm gonna have both Dane's mom and Amanda's mom, who are both so ecstatic to be grandmas for the first time, come up, and then at this point Amanda and Dane are going to pop the balloon as they are simultaneously bursting the thing, and it's gonna be this big, huge, beautiful blue or pink color. So the challenge is I bought a helium tank. It's in the back of the car now. I need to fill this balloon with helium without popping it. And before I fill it with helium, I have to fill it with pink stuff. It came with these little papers, but I want to put more in it than just paper. I also bought like sparkles and a bunch of other little things that I originally was gonna have inside of the box. I want it to be like this big explosion, not just paper. So I'm gonna put a bunch of things inside of here and hope for the best. And I really hope none of my family members walk out here right now. Okay, this actually looks way trickier than you would imagine. Luckily, the hole on this thing is not a normal sized hole. It's a little bigger, but still, I need like a funnel. I'm gonna go see if I have a funnel. I did not find a funnel, but I found a paper plate, so I'm hoping that this works. Oh, this is gonna be really tricky to do. I am deathly afraid just somehow this balloon is gonna accidentally pop. Like, I'm so afraid that, like, what happens if it pops? Something I just thought of too is like, these are very tiny little tissue papers, and if I drop one anywhere, that's gonna be suspicious. I need to make sure that every single drop of tissue paper ends up inside of this balloon and not on the floor. I was thinking the best way to make this look cool was to make sure the things that are placed inside of here are lightweight. For example, paper, feathers, things like that, because if they're, you know, just like confetti, it's just gonna fall straight to the floor. You know, the aerodynamics of confetti versus, you know, feathers. You're gonna get a more long-lasting picture by things that are very light. Oh man, this is nerve-wracking. No pressure. Okay, last but not least, glitter. Ooh, this can get real messy real fast. Got my handy dandy funnel. I also wanna make sure that I'm not making this balloon too heavy because it still needs to float. Is that enough glitter? Nah, more glitter. Okay, if I even have one piece of glitter stuck on me, this is gonna look really bad. Gotta be very careful. think I've ever used one of these before. Rotate 4 full turns. This is hard. Oh my God. I might have to get Chris to turn this. Whew. Oh, I'm so nervous. The other thing is I need to make sure that it's not bigger than the box. Like the box is only this wide and this balloon can be up to 36 inches big. Oh, I'm nervous. Oh no. Balloon is done. It's too heavy. This is a lot harder than it looks. I was just telling myself too, you can't make it too heavy. Okay, Jess, yeah, you're the expert. Shouldn't have put glitter in it. The balloon will not float. The balloon won't float. I have glitter all over my hands and all over the balloon. The hardest part of all is I need to make sure that I don't pop this balloon, because if I pop this balloon, then I'm really screwed. I'm so stressed out. I might have to go get another balloon from Party City. Next try. Having some difficulties over here, but I'll be there soon, LOL. Guess what, guys? If there was one more thing that could go wrong, what would it be? I'm out of helium. You guys, when I say nothing is going right today, I mean literally nothing is going right. I just came to Party City to try to find one of the balloons that they had, one of the black balloons. My hair tie broke, so now I have 2 uneven hair ties. I cut my finger. I'm bleeding all over the balloon. They didn't have any balloons here at Party City, and they're not allowed to fill ones from an outside thing because of COVID stuff. So I'm literally just trying to wing it. I ended up buying a whole nother helium tank, which is actually working better than the other one. So I think that the helium tank was the problem, not the stuff in it, or maybe a combination of both. I have no idea. But at this point, they're just gonna have to hold the balloon up because it's literally not working. Like, I'm trying everything and it's not working. So I filled up a bunch of little tiny white balloons. I'm gonna put the little tiny white balloons inside of the box. Those are gonna fly out, so at least something flies out. They're gonna pull out the balloon, and they're gonna pull out this right here. This is what the parents are going to be holding. This is the balloon that they're gonna be holding that has the reveal stuff inside. On top of everything else, it's raining, and it never rains in August. Never. In California, it never rains in August, so this is just bizarre. I'm gonna try to stuff these white balloons into the gender box and hope and pray that they do not fly out before I can get them secured. I folded this box wrong, but I cannot risk letting it go because all the balloons are gonna fly out. It is 5 minutes until the party starts. I'm going on 2 hours of doing this, you guys. I just got here. I'm going to go clean myself up. I'm a mess. And then I'm gonna come back out to the car, and I realized I left some stickers inside of the box that I just taped. So I'm gonna go fix that and make sure that all the sparkles are off of the balloon, because I'm pretty sure that there's sparkles left on the black balloon. We made it!
They're in the car.
We're so glad. We're having some minor difficulties, but it's okay.
We're just glad you're here.
Yeah, no. Hi, buddy. Okay, I need to fix my hair, and I need your help really quickly, please. I'm having a little bit of difficulties, but it's okay. I'm here. I'm gonna just go. It's okay. It's gonna be perfect. I just need your help really quickly.
At least it's not raining anymore. It started raining again. So
No, that's part of the reason why. It's because I'm trying to do it outside so nobody sees what I'm doing. And it's raining. Oh my god. But it's fine. Everything is great and it's gonna be beautiful. If I didn't have it on camera, you wouldn't believe me right now. The balloon won't fill with helium. It's not working. I went to Party City because I figured maybe it was just my balloon or my helium because the helium tank wasn't working. I know sometimes those things don't work right. So actually, you know what? We really need to take this out of the car because if it gets too hot in there and that balloon pops, then I have nothing else. So I went yesterday to Party City and they had like 14 balloons there. I go this morning and there's none. Not one balloon. And on top of that, because of COVID, they can't fill my balloon. So I buy another helium tank in hopes that it's gonna work. I think we did it. It's gonna be so nice. It's just like difficult. Can you carry it? It's officially time to get this party started.
Tell me not to worry. Tell me to be strong. Be my true reminder of where my love belongs. We'll be cutting edge, make a brand new sketch. Fire in the heart, flipping hearts.
Oh my goodness.
We'll be
Okay, so
there was no dress rehearsal.
there's no dress rehearsal for this. So you're gonna open the box
Okay.
and then we'll go from there. You're gonna have to take this tape off and hold it shut, no peeking. No peeking! No peeking! Okay, ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's on! Oh. So hold this, but first read this.
Fingers,
10 little toes,
2 little eyes,
1 little nose,
boy or girl,
nobody knows.
grandmas to be.
Come help explode!
So you're gonna hold this.
We'll be changing all that's wrong. Baby, hold on. Bring it on. We'll be running the show. Bring it on. Take it all as we go. Bring it on. Let's go. Bring it on. Let's roll the dice. Bring it on tonight. Bring it on, we'll be running the show. Bring it on, take it all as we go. Bring it on, let's go. Bring it on, let's roll the dice. Bring it on tonight. Bring it on, bring it on. Bring it on, bring it on.
We're back home and that was an adventure. Definitely learned from me, but in the end, everything came out absolutely beautiful. Again, make sure you go subscribe to Amanda and Dane and their YouTube channel. They're gonna be vlogging their whole journey throughout this pregnancy and being new parents. So that is it for today's video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys have a fantastic day and we'll talk to you in our next video. Bye, guys.